hopping in here before the vlog begins. Yes, there is still a vlog, do not worry about that. I do apologise that there was no upload on Thursday. However, I didn't feel in the right mindset or in the right headspace to be able to film a video which was really happy, really jolly, and my usual self, because that was not how it went down earlier on in the week, and I just didn't feel that I could put up a video during the recent and current circumstances. I want to use my platform to not only educate and influence my subscribers and my followers, but to also do the same for myself, and to do what I can to make sure that I have all of the knowledge that I need moving forward to make sure to support the Black Lives Matter movement and to show you that we all stand together as one. On Tuesday over on Instagram, I'm pretty sure you would have seen the Blackout Tuesday hashtag. It wasn't just about posting a black screen and using that hashtag, it was a lot more than that. It was about educating ourselves, making ourselves more aware, as well as having a lot more knowledge as what we can do as one to help get the justice for innocent lives being lost over the colour of their skin. There was so much useful information that came alight from this movement on Tuesday, inspiring stories from black people themselves, fellow friends, fellow influencers, book and film recommendations, as well as petitions that we can all sign. It was truly eye-opening, raw and really emotional. If I'm being honest, I didn't think that this movement would hit me as hard as it has. For this I am truly thankful, because it has definitely woken me up and opened my eyes to what has been going on for such a long time, and in the 20th century and in 2020 what is still going on today. I guess I'm just coming here before my vlog to ask you all, if you haven't already, please sign the petition. Donate if you can to the George Floyd Memorial. If you cannot, I will link some YouTube videos down below from fellow influencers and YouTubers who are donating all the AdSense to their videos to the George Floyd Memorial and petition, which I will link down below. There are quite a few YouTubers who are doing this, which is absolutely amazing and such an inspirational way to use your platform for the good. Also use this time to educate yourselves further, research, read, watch those Netflix documentaries, read those books, and really acknowledge what is going on in the world and what we can do as people to help this movement and to really make a change in the world today. We will stand as one against racism. Quite shameful that you haven't, well, that I haven't really educated myself on this before now, but at least I'm using my platform and my voice to acknowledge that, and that I do still stand with you, and I am doing everything that I can to make this change happen. But I just wanted to jump on here and just get this out before I begin my vlog today, so I do hope that you enjoy. Good afternoon everybody, and happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are all doing well and keeping safe. If you are a new viewer, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, as well as liking this video and turning the bell notification on to be informed every time that I upload a new video. This background is not a regular occurrence, but in today's video I am going to be doing a day in the life vlog, so that is why I have this more chilled background going on. I really do hope that you enjoy this video. I haven't actually done a vlog since the end of last year, which is absolutely crazy, so I thought that I'd better get one on my channel as soon as possible. These are the sorts of videos that I am absolutely loving watching at the moment, so it's going to be a super chilled video, hopefully really relaxing, and something for you to watch on a Sunday evening, just to get you in a really relaxed and calm mood for the rest of the week. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing today is going to Costa. I really want an iced coffee this morning. I'm going early because I know the queues can pile up and I am not waiting an hour for an iced coffee, let's put it that way. So we will be going to 𝓁𝑜𝓋e this morning, and I thought that I would do just a little come drive with me just to get everybody in a feel good positive mood. So if you would like to see my really bad singing and my 𝓁𝑜𝓋e order, then keep on watching. Just closed my finger in the door and it really hurts. Try and place my seatbelt nicely over my really nice top. I cannot wait to drive my car because I've wanted to do it for so long. When I was told that I had to shield for 12 weeks, I had actually filled my car up with petrol, which was the biggest pain in my ass known to man. It's currently 22 degrees, so it's really hot, but in my car it's surprisingly quite cold, which is good. It does feel so nice to be able to drive my car. It is currently 9 AM, so I'm hoping that 𝓁𝑜𝓋e isn't too busy and there isn't too much of a queue. I have just pulled up to 𝓁𝑜𝓋e and I'm hoping the queue isn't too long. Oh no, it's quite short so we can still go in. That's good. Come on then. I was a bit nervous that the queue was going to be really long for 𝓁𝑜𝓋e, but it actually isn't. I don't know whether to get a hot drink or a cold drink. I really want to get like an iced coffee, but I haven't had one of those in so long and I wouldn't even know what to order. Watch me go and order something straight away. No hot food available. That's okay because we don't want any hot food. We want an iced coffee.
Frosty took the car. What can I get for you?
Hello, can I have a small iced caramel latte, please?
Anything else?
No, thank you. Can I have that with coconut milk?
Small iced coconut vanilla latte, yeah?
Caramel, please.
Oh, sorry, small iced caramel latte with coconut milk.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's fine, thank you.
No, always drive on down to the window when you get a chance.
Thanks. You can tell I haven't ordered in so long because I felt very weird ordering then. It's like I hadn't ordered from 𝓁𝑜𝓋e before and didn't know what I wanted. But since I've pulled up and ordered, there are 4 cars behind me, which is absolutely insane. Claiming that you ain't doing enough, claiming that they need more. Put you on your last breath, your last sweat, your last time. Out of your fucking mind. Can't you see I'm fucking trying? Silly of me, devoted so much time to find you capable. I nearly lost my mind. Drive past your house every night in an unmarked car. Wonder what she had on me to make you break my heart. This is one of my absolute favourite songs and it's by Malia. I haven't really heard her music before, but when I heard this song, I checked out some more of her music. This song is absolutely unreal and it is definitely one of my favourites. Oh baby, it's the way that you lay, the way that you play. I'm praying for forever as well as now. I don't want to hide, I don't want
want to hide. I don't want to shy from you. No, I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie.
£3.50, please. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Oh my god, this smells so good. I've not had a caramel latte in the longest time. I do normally get it hot in the winter, and I've also got it with coconut milk, which I don't normally get my cold drinks with coconut milk. But that tastes absolutely unreal. The only problem is when I have iced coffees from Costa, 9 times out of 10 they really made me need the toilet after like half an hour, which is not a vibe. But since old Boris said that I could go outside, the first place I was going was Costa, and the first thing that I wanted was an iced coffee. So I'm pretty sure that the stomach problems I can deal with today, because a nice coffee is what I wanted, and it's definitely what I got.
If you could show me love somehow, we don't need to have a label. You know that I will love you down. I will be every kind of faithful. If you could show me all the way around, I will be very, very grateful. Very, very grateful.
The song just gets me every single time, and I love it.
So when you come running back from the past, you'll be out of time. Because I'm done with your ass, you know that you was out of line. And if you ever move on to another one that you find, I hope you fall and you break your heart like you broke mine. All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. Yeah. So won't you say my name, say my name?
This reminds me of when I just left school. I was literally like 16, and I used to have an apprenticeship. And every time I used to get the bus, I used to listen to this song, and it's just very nostalgic.
I'm looking right at you, but you're not there. I'm seeing right past you, but you seem well aware. Your body is here, but your mind is somewhere else, so far gone. And I think I can tell that you are disconnected. You pulled away, and I miss your presence. I always said to you, baby, you should be here, right here.
Right, I'm not going to park there because my dad cannot park his car, and he thinks it's okay to do so. Okay, so I have just got back from Costa, armed with my iced caramel latte with coconut milk, and it's absolutely unreal. As I said, I'll be suffering from it later, but it's all worth it. So now I've got my morning coffee fixed, let's get back to the vlog and see what I get up to next. It's gone a bit watery now, which definitely isn't as nice. I thought that I would just sit down and show you my favourites for the month of May. I won't talk about too many. A lot of it is fashion related, if I'm being honest. I do have an app and a skincare product to show you as well, but I just thought that this was a super chilled, laid back start to the vlog, because I have still wanted to look nice in the house, even though all I've been doing is sitting in the garden and getting a sunburn. So the first things that I wanted to show you are actually 2 pairs of sandals. Even though I have been indoors, I've not really wanted to wear slippers. I've still sort of wanted to wear really really cute items of clothing, and these are sandals from Simi Shoes, which if you haven't heard of them before, they're a really affordable shoe brand, but they do the most gorgeous sandals. Last year all I wore was these sandals, and again this year. So the first pair are these black suede ones with this detailing. They're suede and they're really comfortable. So I have been wearing these around the house or if I've been going into the garden, and these have served me well. So these are the first pair of sandals that I have been absolutely loving wearing for May. And another pair are a little bit different and not something that I have normally swayed towards, but they are these patent nude pair of sandals, and I have a perspex part here. I don't know whether you can see that. So your big toe goes through there and then your foot goes through there. These are also from Simi Shoes, and I have been loving wearing this with like a nude outfit or like a black flowy dress. If you would have saw my If you would have saw my ASOS haul, I have been wearing these with that Black River Island flowy dress, and I absolutely loved that outfit. So these two pairs of sandals are what I have been living in whilst being in the house and going into the garden, just so I don't wear my slippers all of the time. Don't get me wrong, I do wear the majority, but if I want to just wear a really cute outfit on that day, then these are the two pairs of sandals that I will sway towards. I will link everything down below for you if you are interested, and hopefully those are still on the website. And I next wanted to talk about some clothing items which I have been loving wearing during lockdown and being at home, and that is flowy dresses. These are nice to wear in the house because they're not uncomfortable. They're the most comfortable thing that you can wear if you still want to look really summery and stylish. It has a frilled sleeve, as you can see, and then it does have a frill going into the flowy part at the bottom. I absolutely love this dress, and it does also have the zip detailing at the back. But this is absolutely perfect to wear in this kind of weather. It's really lightweight and really thin material, and I've been loving wearing this in the garden. If I'm just sat out reading my book, this is really lovely to wear. You can still tan your legs and a little bit of your arms, and it won't get you too hot at all. And then the next one that I wanted to show you was one that I wore in my DIY video, and that is this grey, not grey, it's definitely not grey, Ellie, is it? This green and black gingham style dress. It has the frills, and then it just goes down into frills at the bottom as well, and it is long sleeved. Sometimes I just don't want to wear a pair of joggers, and obviously I'm not going to be wearing jeans whilst in lockdown. If you wear jeans during lockdown, then I don't know, there's just something about that makes me very uncomfortable. So I've just been absolutely loving wearing these style of dresses during the month of May whilst being in lockdown. And you definitely would have seen all of those over on my Instagram. So if you do want to get any style inspiration, or if you want to see what any of the clothes look like on paired with shoes or accessories, then I will leave my Instagram link down below, and you can go and follow me on there. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to talk about was a skincare product. And if you watch my Amazon haul, I did mention some Boots products in there, and this was one of them. And this is the 𝓁𝑜𝓋𝑒 Truth Juice Daily Cleanser, and this is what I have been using to take my makeup off instead of the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, only because this is half the price and will probably last me just as long. I am going to be taking my makeup off with you later, so you will see how I use this then, but I did just want to mention this in my favourites portion of this video because I absolutely adore this cleanser. It's like a foamy cleanser, which I don't normally sway towards, but this just smells absolutely unreal and gets just as much makeup off as the 𝓁𝑜𝓋𝑒 Pro Collagen Cleansing Bar. And then the last thing that I actually wanted to mention in this favourites part of the video is actually an app on my phone. If you know me, or if you have watched my manifestation video, you know that I'm all about the law of attraction and manifestation, and I am quite a spiritual person, and one thing that I love to read is a horoscope. I love reading my horoscope every morning. Some people aren't really that into it and don't believe in it, but if you do, it can be a really good way to try and gather your thoughts. So say if I wake up in the morning and my mind is a little bit all over the place, or I'm fixed on something, or I'm playing over a scenario in my head and I can't really shift it, I'll read my horoscope for that morning just to see if I can make sense of it and come to terms with it. A lot of the times horoscopes are really relatable, and you can normally pitch them into your life and what you are feeling at the moment. So this is just something that I've recently started to do every single morning. I have been reading horoscopes on and off for many years, but sometimes I don't read them at all, and then sometimes I get back into reading them, just depending on where my mind space is at. But the one that I have been using is called Daily Horoscope, and it's this one here. And it just looks like so. I am a Leo, so if you just click on the Leo icon, it will bring you up to date with the date that it is today. And this is what I have been doing every morning if I need to, just to like be at one with my thoughts. I have tried a lot of horoscope apps, and I've downloaded so many on the App Store, and that is the one that I religiously use, and I find it more relatable. So if you are looking for a good horoscope app, then I would suggest that one. Those are some of the favourites that I have been loving for the month of May. Don't get me wrong, I could talk about so many more, but you have already seen them in previous videos, like my Legend Planner, my self-help books, my gel nail kit. They're like my forever favourites, that would be my favourites every single month because they're what I use the most. So I hope that you enjoyed that little segment of this video, and of course I will link everything down below. But I'm going to stop rambling now and drink the rest of my very watery iced coffee. And the next thing that I'm going to be doing today is actually painting my bedside tables. I have already done one, but I need to do the other one, so I thought that this would be a really good thing to show in the vlog. It's super relaxing, and whilst doing it in the garden, listening to a podcast and hearing the birds sing, it's just so therapeutic for my mind, and it's really relaxing. So I thought that I could do the other bedside table on this vlog. I have changed all of my furniture and done loads of things to this room, and the one thing that I needed to do was my bedside tables, because they're currently wooden. However, everything in my room is now white and mirrored, so they just didn't go at all. So that is one thing that I wanted to do. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I've just come into the shade because if I go into the sun you cannot see me at all. But I'm just about to paint my other bedside table and do a second coat on the one that I've already done. So I will show you the before and after just so you can see the transformation. I probably should get changed out of these clothes because I don't want to wreck them. The bedside table that I did yesterday, I got paint all over me, so I don't want to do that again, but I will show you what they look like before I do them. So this is the one that I'm about to do. I'm going to paint this white and also change the handles, and this is the one that I'm currently doing now. featuring Digby. This just needs another coat and then I'm done. Mum has done me some little handles to put on here to match it better because I don't really like them ones. So this is what it should look like, and that's the before. So happy for this tiny bit of shade and a little bit of wind and cloud because I'm absolutely sweating my ass off out here. I have a sweaty upper lip, which you can probably see on camera, but I have just removed the door handles and I have sanded this down ready to paint. This one is done. I haven't painted up here because you won't see it once I've put the drawer in, so that one was a bit irrelevant, but I'm so happy with how these have come out and I'm hoping they will go really well in my bedroom. It has made me some different door handles to put on there and they're so cute, so I will show you those once everything is done. The sun has come out and decided to grace me, so that tiny little bit of shade didn't last very long, but I am also covered in paint, which I did say I wasn't going to be after yesterday, and I have had a delivery of my press-on nails, which I contacted somebody to do them custom, so I will show you those later as these ones are currently covered in paint. So I do need to do my nails, which I will maybe do with you this evening depending on how long this vlog is. But this is what I'm going to be sitting doing for basically the whole day. I really want to get these done today as I cannot cope with the mess that my bedroom is any longer. So fingers crossed all of this will be done by today. Okay, so it's now around 3 p.m. I have finished both of my bedside tables, but I'm just letting them dry outside before I bring them upstairs. I am very red because I've literally been sat in the blazing sun all day, and I also have a lot of paint all over me, so I am probably now going to have a shower. I know it's a bit early, but I feel absolutely rank and I'm sweating like a pig, and I also want to try and scrub all of this paint off me as best as I can. So I will meet you in the bathroom too. I have lost my tripod, so you are on a very makeshift tripod of tampons and baby wipes. How lovely is that? So I am going to use this cleanser to take off my makeup, and as I said, I've been absolutely loving this at the moment. So I wanted to show you it on camera and show you how it really does take off all of your makeup. I normally put this amount on my hand, so you literally don't need that much at all, and then what I do is basically just rub it in my fingers like so, and then just use it as I would with the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. Because it is like a foam, I feel like it goes a lot more longer of a way. It smells like all of the other products, so the serum and the moisturiser that I use, it literally smells exactly like that. It's so refreshing and makes me feel like I'm literally on holiday. Even though it feels like we are at the moment with the UK weather. And I have also been putting this around my eyes to try and take off my eye makeup. So I haven't actually been using the Garnier eye makeup remover. I haven't been using that, I've just been using this. and it's worked really, really well. Don't get me wrong, I look absolutely insane right now, but that's one less product that I have to use. And when I have rubbed it all in, I normally take a muslin cloth with hot water and take it off that way, which I've actually forgotten. So if you hold on one moment, I will go and get it. Okay, so all of my muslin cloths are actually in the wash or have been washed. So I'm going to use this makeup remover mitt from Primark, which I got for Christmas ages ago. So I'm just going to wet this with warm water and then remove all of this off my face. This looks absolutely disgusting, but this is actually really good to take off your makeup with. Okay, so now that all my makeup is removed, I do look a bit red, but that's because, one, I'm quite sunburned. My nose is also peeling. I've got such a red nose and my forehead has gone from redness to a tan. As I said, because I am peeling at the moment, whilst I'm in the shower, I am going to use the St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub just to get all of the dead skin off my face from the sun. So this is what I will use in the shower on my face, and then I will of course use my normal skincare, so my serum, moisturiser and eye cream, and then I will probably be back afterwards because I do want to show you the cutest customised press-on nails that I received in the post from a girl that I follow on Instagram, and I will tell you all about it later. But for the minute I really need to have a shower because I feel absolutely rank. Good afternoon everybody. I am now looking slightly different because I've just got out of the shower and I have put on another midi type dress. It's definitely far too early for pyjamas, for me anyway. The time is now 3:45 and I also have to go and take Kai to get his car from being serviced, so getting in my pyjamas was definitely not an ideal time at the moment. But I have just organised all my bedroom, tidied it up, cleaned it. My bedside tables are back in place and I feel so calm, I couldn't be happier. So I thought that I would show you my bedside tables before I get on to doing my nails, which are very long overdue. These are the bedside tables. They don't have any handles on at the moment because Mum is yet to do them, but this is my one. If you love my new lamps, I'm absolutely obsessed with my new lamps. These are from Argos and they actually remind me of the Disney Pixar character. Do you know, before all of the Disney films when it hops along? My bedside lamps remind me of that. So this is the finished result and I am absolutely in love. I am so happy with how they've turned out. It was definitely worth the sweaty, stressy mess that I got myself into whilst trying to do all of that. It was such hard work, and especially in the weather that we've had. Although it wasn't raining and it has been really nice weather, it's still very stressful when it's so hot outside. To be honest, Kai's could have probably done with another coat, but one, I really couldn't be bothered and I just wanted to get it over and done with. As you can tell, I am very burnt right now. So those are my bedside tables and I am very glad that they are now done. Kai's hadn't dried, so after my shower I've now got paint on me again, which is great. But I am now just going to sit and chill and do my nails because they're very long overdue and these ones actually have paint on them. So I'm going to show you the ones that I purchased off my friend on Instagram. I'll leave her at here and also a link to her page down below if you want to check out the nails that she's currently doing. My fever's kicking in now, which is great. I've already got a red nose and my eyes are looking. As we're saying, I did ask over on my Instagram of any places near me which are doing press on nails, like customising them, etc. And my friend from Instagram actually popped up and said that she was doing them. She is nearly qualified, so if you would like to show your support, I will leave her page down below. How cute are these? I asked for French but with like blue butterflies on them, and she's done such a good job, and these are exactly what I asked for. They also come with a nail file, some nail glue, but I will probably use my own, and then if you don't want to use the nail glue you can get these press-ons, but I find that these really ping off in like 10 minutes. They're not really that good. These are the custom nails and I absolutely love them and cannot wait to put them on. These are exactly what I asked for and I could not recommend her enough. These are such high quality, and she actually hand drew all of this herself. So the French and the butterflies are hand drawn, and it came in this really cute little box. I am just obsessed. By this clip you can clearly see that I did not end this video, nor did I show you my nails. So these are what my nails look like after I glued them on and sorted them out. I did have to do a tiny bit of filing. There we go. I did have to do a tiny bit of filing just to make sure that they looked perfect on my nails. But these are the finished result and I absolutely love them. It looks like I've literally had them done at a nail salon. You would not believe that these are press-on nails. It's absolutely ridiculous. Actually match this dress perfectly, which you would have seen at the start of this video in my May favourites. But I really do hope that you have enjoyed this video, and again I do want to reiterate the links in my bio for signing the petitions, buying the books to further educate yourself, and even watching the Netflix documentaries just to make sure that you have a further understanding of. But thank you again for watching this video, everybody. I do hope that you are all okay, and my DMs and comment sections are always open if anybody does need to speak about anything in the world. Message me on Instagram, send me a DM, do what you need to do because I am here for you.